Hello, YouTube. This is Rari Knows coming inside from the Spiritual Trap House. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? I'm here to do a general energy check-in for you guys, a general energy check-in. So this is still going to be for everybody, all zodiac signs. Take what resonates for you and you only. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe and the notification bell. And also, if anybody would like to book a personal reading with me, my Instagram will be listed below in the description. Just hit me up. I do subscribe for some people that do want to subscribe. Just let me know. Send your screenshot to my DM. I also do card pulls for subscriptions. So hit me up. How y'all been doing though? I just asked y'all that, but how y'all been doing though? So let's see. What's gonna come up in this energy check-in? I did shuffle the cards before I got on here, but I will shuffle them again so you guys can just hear it and feel comfortable. Deep breaths for this energy check-in. Like I said, take what resonates for you and you only. Let's see what is in this energy check-in. So we have the Nine of Cups. The Three of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We also have water sign energy out here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You can have that on your chart and even on your birth chart, or know that's one of your signs. So with this Nine of Cups energy that that we're all looking at is about your feelings and it's about your emotions. With the Nine of Cups energy, I do feel like sometimes it's a sense of greediness sometimes, but I feel like there's been a lot of delays. There's been a disconnection, and somebody may need to refocus and put personal relationships above the need to succeed. You may be eclipsed by someone else's showy success. So maybe you might not be happy for, I don't know. I feel like this is like some people that act like they're happy for me, but they're really not happy for me. You know what I mean? Because they're mad because it's not them. That's what I feel like for some people. Some people with this Nine of Cups, this can be about a drinking problem that you may have or some type of an addiction. This is about maybe even overindulging in things, Anything extra is almost damn near bringing out the devil energy, which is Capricorn. If you are a Capricorn, you're just a Capricorn, That's just your energy. If you're not, makes me side eye you, just a little. Okay. And next, what we have is the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups, we're still in our emotions, we're still in our feelings. This is about going out, rejoicing, celebrating with friends. Can be reuniting. Okay, this is about socializing where there's food, there's wine, there's dancing, there's talking, there's gossip going on. There's maybe some people may need to put themselves out there. Maybe some people may have a birthday or may get invited to a party, a baby shower. Can't even be a wedding for some. Some people could have gotten a surprise, it looks like. I do see the this Queen of Pentacles here. This Queen of Pentacles can maybe be going on a trip. It looks like they're at a trip or at a hotel or at a resort, or maybe they're just walking to their place, their apartment, nice ass apartment complex. This is somebody that maybe people feel like the Queen of Pentacles doesn't have any maybe regard to anybody else, but I feel like, what do you mean I don't have any regard to anybody else because I'm walking with my shades on? I feel like for some people, this person that's in the back, I feel like they really want to be the one that's like strutting their stuff, or they at least act like they want to. Queen of Pentacles is the person that does everything, or they say that they do everything, because they're hustling, they're getting up to go to get it. Yeah, so let me see, let's break this down a little bit more. Let's see what we're talking about here. Let's see what we're talking about. Spirit, let us know, give us some clarity on this Nine of Coins. Nine of Cups, where we're in our feelings, we're overindulging. Some people, when we feel like disconnected and we're not really as happy for others as somebody's not really happy for somebody like they say they are. What's going on here? Can be drinking problems. So we have the child card. So the child card is, you know, some people, like, honestly, I almost feel like this is about, like, parents, some parents not even really being happy for maybe their children almost, you know, with this child card. Somebody could be maybe acting very childlike, you know, where they think that everything is theirs. They feel so entitled to say that everything's theirs, but maybe this is something that they can't, you know, say that they had dibs on it, or they did it first, or they woo woo woo. They can't say it's theirs. They can't do that. That's what it feels like to me. With this Three of Cups energy, I'm seeing, you know, that we're only looking at a doorknob and a lock. Some people might look at this and say, like, where's this person going? Where are they walking into? What are they walking into? They're walking into good fortune. Maybe you didn't know that you were walking into good fortune. Some of you, maybe some of you guys didn't really necessarily know your path, or know which way you were going to go, or know what was going to happen in the fucking future. But you just kept maybe pushing and going along and putting yourself out there, and it's, you know, you turn maybe negative energy into a positive where people are still watching you. You still have great things to come. This is 6, 7, 8. So you're at the 8. This is 8 is, you know, a number of strength. You showing your strength. It's a number of you showing, I feel like, your courage. It's a number of maybe people feel like you're kind of materialistic, or you like material things. But I feel like at the end of I feel like also maybe you can know a Pisces, maybe have Pisces on your chart. But I do see where you are maybe focused on, you know, finances. Maybe you work in the health field. Maybe you aid people and take care of people, but you know, you have great fortune coming towards you. With the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the poverty card. So I feel like this is maybe how some people may actually like really feel in the inside. Like Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's the hustler, that's going to get up and they going to work till their arms fall off. Here we have maybe somebody could have been a cleaner, could have, you know, I don't know, could have been a cleaner, maybe somebody that aids people, maybe somebody has to clean up stuff. And this is just somebody that's working hard. This is somebody that still works hard for what they have. So the people that are even saying that this person is materialistic, look where they come from. But I feel like this is somebody that still hasn't forgotten where they came from. You know, this is somebody where you're looking at them like they have it all, but they're telling you like you don't really know their life. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I had to work hard for. I'm feeling like motherfucking Ragged. I'm feeling like Annie and goddamn Oliver Twist. And here we have another 10, completion of a cycle. We have the number 18 here. The number 18, 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 is about you understanding everything that I'm saying. This is about somebody, maybe, I don't know, maybe people always see you as the baby. Or, you know, they still look at you maybe as if you're a child, maybe for some of you. Maybe some people feel like you act very childlike for some of you. Some people may want a child, and maybe, you know, I don't know. Let's see what's going on with what's really going on with this 9 of cups and this child card. What's really going on here? Because even with the 9 of cups, it's like everything that you've wanted or that someone has wanted, they've gotten. And it's like, you know, I can't, you know, damn, I can't please everybody, or, you know, it's hard to please somebody. That's what it almost seems like. And maybe somebody might feel a little entitled and may be a little spoiled with this child card. Can be a younger energy, doesn't have to be. We have the Eight of Diamonds here. So the Eight of Diamonds, this is about somebody that gets, I feel like, maybe distracted. They do know, like, that they have, like, I feel like this is somebody that may act like maybe Debbie the Downer sometimes because they maybe don't want to work for what they have. So they may get it, you know, a little late or a little bit slower than others because they get distracted easily. This is because you're on your high horse. You know, you almost feel, this is somebody I feel like that almost feels a bit entitled. We have the number 13 here on the side. Could know a Scorpio, could be focused on the foundation, maybe trying to get a foundation, have a home, maybe work on business also. I feel like they've gone through a lot of endings. And maybe it could be an ending to this type of behavior where they're sitting on their high horse. I do see the Eight of Hearts also. So the Eight of Hearts is about somebody having emotional withdrawals. This person that, you know, kind of didn't know what they were maybe going into. Maybe this could be somebody that's maybe even cleaning up their act, maybe trying to come back towards you. But they're going to have to come back towards you minus the, you know, emotional drama. Some people's mothers have been an influence. But I feel like this is a person that's saying that they make their own choices at the end of the day, regardless on what anybody says. They make their own choices. This is a person that's saying that I'm not going to be a product of my environment here. And they're working on not being a product of their environment. Sometimes this person may not be consistent all the way. Maybe sometimes they may be late. Maybe sometimes they may be a little bit behind. But they're always going to make sure that they stay on top of their shit. We have the Six of Spades. Six of Spades is about this person trying to have positive movements forward. They have to keep working. If they stop, if this Queen of Diamonds stops in her tracks, she's going to stay right here. You're going to stay right here. So you can't. You have to keep going. You have to have, you know, you have to know. You have to get out of there. You know, you have to keep moving. So you have positive movements forward. You're trying to go into better and more opportunities that are for you. I see where you have been taking your time on you know, taking certain offers, which is very important. So you're not just being willy-nilly and saying yes to the first thing that you see. Maybe you are doing your research. I do see the Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles. So somebody wants to work with you. You know, it's like you can't beat me. So this person kind of wants to join you. They want to put in team and group effort with you. Some people could be doing house repairs. Some people have their own businesses. Some people are expecting and may receive a pay raise. I also see, and some people may be talking to lawyers and things like that with this Three of Pentacles. I also see the Elemental. So the Elemental would be like the setting of this reading. And the setting of this reading is Swords. So we're definitely in our thoughts. We're analyzing everything that is being said to us. And, you know, some of us may overthink some situations, but this is about communication and us needing to have communication. And I feel like this person wants to communicate. They're ready for real communication. I feel like without the drama. I also see two other cards came out. We got the Queen of Pentacles again. Wow. And we do have another elemental. So the next elemental is Wands. So Wands is about action. So yes, I want to talk and I want to communicate, but I also want to see you and I want us to put in action. I want to feel passionate again. I want, you know, this is about like finding almost your mojo. I also see like maybe a chameleon or maybe this is a lizard of some sort, but I feel like it's almost like, I feel like lizards or chameleons are like, they can hide in camouflage. So I feel like at the end of the day, maybe you feel like somebody's not, they don't see you, they don't recognize you, but they actually might be like right up under your nose. I see the Queen of Pentacles again. We have her out twice over here in this section. And this is about somebody that, like I said, they're not going to stop. This is somebody that's going to put in the work that it takes. This is somebody that is really good business oriented. They're really, really good as far as hustling and coming up and having and collecting material things. Okay. The bottom of this deck, we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is definitely watching you. Can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Can be somebody that's in the military. Doesn't have to be, but they're definitely watching. You know, looks like they have been getting into some battles, okay, because their sword is small now, okay, and it's all bent up. I do see the Four of Hearts at the bottom of this deck. So this is about, you know, you being picky on offers that are being given to you. Maybe this is about some people maybe playing it safe, staying in their own communities. Maybe, you know, you only go to your only nearby shops. You don't really go in other areas, you know. It could be that type of thing. Also, maybe some people may feel rejected, or this King of Swords may feel like you may reject them. I do also see the Two of Coins. So the Two of Coins is about a relationship that hasn't been approved yet. You know, it's kind of like a Romeo Juliet type of thing. And you've been kind of waiting to see what this person's going to do. It almost feels like a movie that you're watching and you're like, oh my God, what's going to happen next? And we waiting on the good part. We know what's going to happen. We know what's for us is what's for us. Because what's at the bottom of this deck is this person fighting higher honor, fighting for what they want. Some people might graduate. Some people, you know, this is battle right here. You know, this is almost like even like a, this might even be like a Good Towers moment to me. Because you may be shocked that this person still wants to work towards and still wants to maybe have something with you. And they're expecting to still hear from you. You know, they're trying to put out their seeds and their intentions and everything on, you know, what they want and what they want to have with you. And they do see you as an alliance, as a partnership, and as an alliance. So somebody who I feel that they want to be around, who they want to have around them for a long time. So you guys, to close out this reading, I am going to do an additional spread. It's going to be messages from spirit. So just take what resonates for you for this. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let's see, you guys. Let's see what's going on, honey, in this spread. So the first position is going to be the Maiden's position, okay? This is going to give you some guidance to close out this read. So the first position is the Maiden position, and this is pretty much the beginning. This is the beginning. This is your motives. This is what gives you inspiration. And that is ambition. So this is about you being ambitious about maybe something, maybe you wanting to go towards something. Some of you guys may be flying or taking a trip soon, because it almost looks like this person's flying with their head or their ears, you know. Maybe your ears have been ringing too. The second position is the Priestess position. So this card is going to represent your personal experience of a situation and how it affects you. So we see the future. So this is about you being able to see the future. But some of you guys, it still seems to be a little bit blurry. But some people, you might be able to see it crystal clear. You know what I mean? It's like you can't get there any fucking faster. And then this is also you completing a cycle, you balancing yourself out. Some of you guys maybe have been like really taking good care of yourself, and you know, good for you. I do see the next position is the Queen's position. So this card is going to represent how you are empowered as a result of your experience is knowledge. So you know that knowledge is power. You can't always listen to what somebody is telling you. Sometimes you have to do the research for yourself. So I see some people doing some research for yourself, even doing, you know, in the regards to maybe yourself, your situation, whatever you're going through. And I feel like also people need to do research on just even the people that, you know, that they, you know, may be around, or the people that you may be taking knowledge upon. Okay, we have the number 5. The number 5 is about your freedom. It's about you staying consistent. It's about, you know, change. It's also a number of losses. But you know that even at the end of the day, what kills you what doesn't kill you always makes you stronger and smarter, I feel like. I feel like this owl, I feel like this is some of you too. Maybe even some of you guys' a spirit animal. And I feel like maybe some of you guys like literally like nobody can hide shit from you. Like you see everything. I think owls can turn their whole fucking necks around. Fourth position is the crone position. So this card is going to represent your wisdom, the lessons learned, and the gift and the experience, which is alliance. Like I said, a long-term life, almost like life partner. It seems like some of you guys are gaining people that are like soul tribe, like that are literally supposed to be there in your life. But I do see at the bottom of the deck where some people may be in experience where I feel like that's where, like, I feel like some of the blurriness may be coming in at. So, you know, life is about experience. Don't be, you know, don't feel discouraged about the things that you don't know. Just educate yourself. You know, like, you know, and there's no race. So what are we beating anybody to? Nothing. Okay, what are we beating each other to? Death. Okay, we're not beating each other to anything. Be open to experience on the things that you are inexperienced about. It will bring you new and more perspective. Okay. So you guys let me know what you guys thought about this reading. I really, really enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Ding, ding.